across from us at the 50-yard line, just about set to take the field, led by the captains, Mikey Sanristel, Blake Corum, Zach Zinter, Trevor Keegan, Chris Jenkins. John, we're just about set as here come the Wolverines.
This is one of those moments, Doug, one of those mornings you just can't stop smiling. If you've run out of that tunnel and you've worn the winged helmet, you know how special this moment is, the anticipation, the excitement, the energy. I mean, it's like your heart is going to burst out of your chest. For all of those that are in attendance today, there is nothing better. Lloyd Carr used to ask the question, where would you rather be? And I guarantee you, there is no place in this world anybody here would rather be.
Here's a handoff. Henderson running right. He's drilled at the line of scrimmage and chopped right there by Chris Jenkins. Now they shift Travion Henderson into a pistol formation directly behind the quarterback. McCord takes the snap. Running right is Henderson. Nothing there. The Wolverines close quickly. Josiah Stewart, the man that fought off a block and brought down Henderson for no gain. Marvin Harrison, one target, incomplete. 1st and 10, Ohio State showing 4 wide. They're going to throw it, and it's intercepted. Will Johnson jumps in front of Marvin Harrison to the 15, down to the 12, breaks a tackle, down inside the 10 at the 7-yard line. It's Will Johnson with the first big play of the game, and Michigan will take over 1st and goal.
I don't know, it almost looked like Marvin Harrison Jr. didn't know the ball was coming to him. And Will Johnson just stepped right in front of him and said, I want that ball, give it to me, I'm going to take it. And that's the matchup I have been dying to see all season long. A very talented Will Johnson against Marvin Harrison Jr.
Talking about a guy that's ready for the moment. Everybody else is afraid of Marvin Harrison Jr., so he's getting an easy completion, but Will Johnson is not afraid, ready for the big moment.
JJ will take this snap from under center. Bredesen at fullback, I formation with Blake Corum deep. 4th and goal for Michigan. Handoff, Corum dives, end zone, touchdown, Wolverines! And Michigan takes a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter.
And where do they go? Right over top of Zach Zinter. Great push up front. You only needed about 4 inches, and they got obviously everything that they needed. And it wasn't even a contested run.
That 1-yard Blake Corum touchdown run brought to you by your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers. Think Ford first. JT on for the extra point out of the hold of Tommy Doman. Will Wagner will snap. Snap is good. Hold is good. The kick is up, and that is also good. And Michigan leads 7-0 after the 1-yard Blake Corum touchdown run here in Ann Arbor. 2:36 to go, 1st quarter. Michigan on top, 7-0. 2nd down and 8 for the Buckeyes. Ball on the right hash with 3 receivers split wide left. McCord in a shotgun. Takes the snap, back to pass. Looking, he's going to fire it over the middle, and it is almost intercepted. Mikey Barrett was there in coverage with Stover, the tight end, and Barrett almost brought that one down. It was in his hand. Stover had to play a little defensive back. That was inside the 5-yard line. Ohio State dodges a bullet there.
Kate Stover's got to be so frustrated. 4th down last year. Jalen Harrell makes a great play in the end zone. Mikey Sanristel makes a great play. He's got a chance to make a play inside the 5, and there's Mike Barrett. I mean, pick your poison.
From the Michigan 25-yard line, it's 3rd and 8. McCord in a shotgun. Takes the snap. Back to pass. Looking left. Fires incomplete. Looking for a book on an out cut. He bounced it to him. And the Michigan defense stiffens and will force a field goal attempt. Ball's on the left hash. Michigan 1st and 10. Donovan Edwards in the backfield. JJ takes the snap, back to pass. Fires far side. He's got Roman Wilson. The 25 across the 30 and steps out of bounds. Close to the 1st down. They're going to mark him just short at the 34-yard line. Leading at 7-3, a minute 12 to go, 1st quarter. JJ in a shotgun. Takes the snap. Back to pass, looking over the middle. He's got his man Loveland, 45, across the 50. He's undercut it as he spins into Ohio State territory down at the 48-yard line. Josh Proctor, the man in coverage there. And JJ finds the big tight end out of Gooding, Idaho for 16 yards.
Well, here's the thing that you love about it. Same exact play action that they just ran on that 1st down. They pulled Trevor Keegan, And then instead of handing the ball off, they look for Colston Loveland right across the middle and another easy first down to the edge.
Donovan Edwards in the backfield on this 3rd and 8. JJ in a shotgun from the Ohio State 46-yard line. JJ takes the snap, back to pass, looking, fires. He's got his man. That's Barner. Puts his head down, fighting for the first down, and he's going to come up just short as a bunch of Buckeye tacklers led the way. JJ looks to the sideline, barks some commands. Now they move Corum from right to left. JJ takes the snap, handoff. Corum dives. He's got it. First down, Michigan, as Blake Corum goes over the top inside the 38-yard line. Didn't get it by much, but first down, says Ron Snodgrass, the lead official, and Michigan moves the chains.
It doesn't have to be pretty. It doesn't have to be sexy. It just has to be effective. And, hey, you get a chance to move the sticks. It's effective in obviously keeping the ball in Michigan's possession and gaining a first down. The more that you can keep that offense, it's an explosive offense, off the field and keep that clock ticking. Time of possession will be important for Michigan.
Wolverines go 3 wide, split wide right with the ball on the left hash. Donovan Edwards in the backfield. JJ takes the snap, steps up in the pocket, looking downfield, continuing to look. Gonna run to the 30 and pushed out of bounds late at the 28-yard line. This is very close to a first down.
Well, I think where he's spotting it. Yep.
He got it.
Great job by JJ. Good protection. Nobody open downfield. A.J. Barner came free down the middle late, but JJ had already made his decision that he was going to pick up the first down by himself. And nice job of getting to that point.
Now we get a whistle.
Going on the field was a first down. Plays under further review.
What if he stepped out of bounds early?
Well, as we take a look at the replay, they've got the pylon cam right there at the line to gain, but you couldn't really tell where the ball was when JJ stepped out.
As the ball is in his back arm, his right hand.
Yeah. In this situation, you want to dive for the first down in that situation rather than leaving it. Yeah, short.
Yeah, I think he's going to be about a yard short.
Well, Michigan will not attempt the field goal. 4th and 1. Everybody jammed in tight again. JJ in a shotgun. Blake Corum in the backfield. JJ's going to throw, and he's got his man. It's Colston Loveland for first down yardage inside the 24 down to the 22-yard line.
Wow, that's not an easy catch by Colston Loveland. It looks like an easy pitch and catch, but that's a bullet from J.J. McCarthy. It's quick, and it is on the money. Nice job, nice execution as Colston looks back to take that reception.
3 receivers split left, 1 to the right. Donovan Edwards in the backfield. JJ takes the snap on 3rd and 10. Back to pass. Looking, fires down the middle, and it's caught. Roman Wilson inside the 5 to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Wow, did JJ thread the needle there?
He threw that one into double coverage. I don't know how that ball got between the 2 Ohio State defenders, and even that, Roman Wilson, the concentration to be able to catch that ball.
Denzel Burke in coverage along with Malik Hartford, and JJ just split him to Roman Wilson for the touchdown.
Oh, are they going to take a look at this one as well?
Going on the field was a touchdown. It plays under further review.
Are they reviewing whether he was down?
It's got to be. I didn't see him bobble it at all. Oh, he's in the end zone. Come on. What are they reviewing? They're wasting our time.
Well, he's got the ball. Ohio State made a play on it as Roman landed in the end zone. Yeah,
he's
that's
in the
a
end
touchdown.
zone. Yeah, his shin's not even down.
Ohio State ripped it out as Roman got into the end zone. But I think he'd established possession. He was in the end zone. He had the football, and Ohio State ripped it out late.
Yep.
To review, going on the field stand.
There you go.
Touchdown.
22-yarder on 3rd and 10 from J.J. McCarthy to Roman Wilson, and Michigan extends its lead to 13-3 here in Ann Arbor. Oh, and the fans are loving it. J.J. claps his hands. Back to pass. Gonna bail out of there, looking downfield. Better throw it away, JJ, and he fires it downfield, and it's caught. Cornelius Johnson out near the 50, indeed. What a throw from JJ McCarthy to Cornelius Johnson at the 50-yard line, moved the chains.
Great job of getting outside the pocket. Protection broke down right away. Ladarius had a short corner on the left side with JT coming after JJ. Unbelievable throw and catch.
4th and 10, Tommy Doman standing on his own 35-yard line. Chance to pin him deep. Puts his right foot into it. Abuka ranging over, signals for a fair catch. Wolverine's got a man down there. It's Amon Dennis, and the ball checks up inside the 5, and it's down at the 2-yard line. Tommy Doman strikes again. The man down there to field it was Quentin Johnson, who secured it at the Ohio State 2. A punt of 49, and Ohio State, we backed up in the shadows of their own goalposts. When we continue from here at the Big House with Michigan on top, 14-10, this is Michigan football from Learfield. 2nd down and 10 for Ohio State. They trail at 14-10, a minute 8 to go in the half. From the Michigan 42, McCord back to pass. Out of the backfield, find Henderson, and he gets drilled. Laid out by Mikey Sangristel. Just annihilated Travion Henderson as he caught it for a 1-yard gain.
That's about as textbook as you can get. Now you got to get lined up. Can't be celebrating. Ohio State's trying to get lined up as quick as possible, but that was beautiful.
3rd down and 9 for Ohio State. McCord back to pass. Looking, fires to Stover. He's got it at the 35, short of the 1st down.
I got to imagine this will be 4-down territory as well, although it's 35 seconds.
Well, their kicker, Jaden Fielding, hasn't tried one beyond 50 yards this year. And this is 4th and 2.
And they're letting the clock run. This tells me they're going to take the timeout. They're going to let it run down, take a timeout, and bring their kicker
field
out.
goal, yeah. This kid, Jaden Fielding, has a long of 41. This would be closer to 50. The ball will be spotted on the left hash. 3 seconds to go. Michigan leading Ohio State 14-10. As Fielding steps it off. John Furlman is the long snapper. Jesse Mirko is the holder, and Michigan will take a timeout.
In their second. This is a 30-second timeout.
Buckeyes did snap it, and Fielding went through with the kick.
Jason, was it good?
It definitely was good.
All right.
Distance won't be a problem.
That's why you got to call the timeout pretty quick, because the kicker is definitely taught to snap it and get one in.
We're ready to go. Snap is good. Hold is good. The kick, a line drive, and it is wide left. No good. No good. And the Wolverines will take a 4-point lead to the halftime locker room following the missed 52-yarder by Jaden Fleming. Plenty of leg, but a little bit of a snap hook wide left. Wolverines from the 21, Blake Corum in the backfield next to J.J. McCarthy in a shotgun. First play of the second half, J.J.'s back to pass. Fires, he's got Colston Loveland at the 25, 30, spins out of a tackle, 35, across the 40, out to the 42-yard line. The co-offensive MVP of the Sawtooth Central Conference in Gooding, Idaho, with a gain of 21 as we get the second half underway.
I love the fact that it's a quick pass. Colston Loveland feels the linebacker coming from inside, dips underneath him, and then as soon as he clears that first level, there's nothing there until he gets deep into the secondary.
And we see Alex Orji in at quarterback for Michigan here from the 42-yard line. Orji looks to the sideline. He's got Kalel Mullings in the backfield. Samaj Morgan split wide right. Now they bring him in motion. And they'll go quarterback run with Orji. He's got a hole, 50, 45, 40. Alex Orji knocked out of bounds at the Ohio State 37-yard line. A little twist there from Sharon Moore. And Alex Orji goes for 20 yards.
I love it. Mentioned that, and I thought it would be with JJ, but they do a great job as Ohio State has been clamping down on that backside, pinching down. They pulled Ladarius Henderson from the left tackle position, get him all the way around. That was the thing of beauty. Well, the beautiful thing about this, if it is complete or if it is good, the fact that it is the possession after Ohio State just missed one from about the exact same distance.
Turner with a 50-yard attempt here. Snap is good. Hold is good. The kick is on the way, and the kick is good from 50 yards. The Saline native, James Turner, gives Michigan a 17-10 lead, getting points on the opening drive of the second half.
Right here to be able to win up front, win some of those one-on-one matchups inside, control the run, and get after Kyle McCord. No hits on Kyle McCord in that first half.
Michigan's defense got to pressure him. Yep, as McCord will take a snap from under center, go play action, back to pass, steps up in the pocket. Here comes the rush. As ordered, down he goes. Mason Graham leading the Michigan tacklers as McCord gets sacked on the first play of the second half. A loss of 3.
Absolutely love it. And it's Mason Graham, total effort.
Is in a shotgun with 3 receivers split wide left. 1st and 10 from the 25. Michigan and Ohio State tied at 17. Blake Corum in the backfield. JJ claps his hands it off to Corum up the middle, and he'll put his head down and drive close to the 30-yard line for good yardage on first down. Wolverines moving right to left here at the Big House. 17-17 tie, 5 minutes to go. 2nd and 5, JJ back to pass. Fires on a slant. He's got Colston Loveland out near the 40. What a dart and what a catch.
Yeah. Great pass by JJ, right on time, right in the window that was open for it to fit it in there to Colston Loveland. Got to get it in before that linebacker comes across, but a great catch by Colston Loveland as well, picking up a nice first down.
Gain of 10 yards for the Wolverines. They're out to the 40. 2nd down and 6 for Michigan. JJ back to pass, still looking, bounces out of there to the right, looking downfield, he's going to run, 45, cuts back inside at the 50, JJ in the open field will dive at the Ohio State 41-yard line, move the chains again as JJ using his feet, making something happen, a gain of 15.
That was a nice job of escaping the pocket. Protection was good. It eventually is going to break down. He's able to get out. There's no holding on this offensive line. Great discipline, but using his awareness, cutting back inside to pick up that first down. Nice job by JJ and his vision.
2nd down and 9 for the Ohio State 40. JJ in a shotgun. Takes the snap, back to pass. Fires underneath. He's got his tight end, Barner. Barner to the 30, to the 25. A.J. Barner is chopped down at the Ohio State 22. The Aurora, Ohio native with a big gainer there. And we got a player down for Michigan back at the 45-yard line. That was a gain of 18.
One of the big fellas.
Timeout on the field.
This doesn't sound good. They're immediately signaling for the cart. And trying to figure out who's missing.
Yeah, I think it's Zinter.
Oh, boy. And they're going to roll him over to the cart. The fans, if you've been hearing, have been chanting, "Let's go, Zach." And it's his left leg. He puts his fist in the air. And it looks like they're going to have Trente Jones out there, John.
Okay.
When play resumes here. Thumbs up from Zach Zinter. Gosh, you don't.
He's a tough kid.
I don't want to speculate, but boy, this is a tough way to see perhaps his storied Michigan career end. And now the offensive line is pointing at Zach as they start the cart. 2:19 to go, third quarter. Michigan and Ohio State tied at 17, but Michigan threatening. With the ball on the Ohio State 22-yard line, they've put together a drive here, responding to Ohio State's drive, first drive of the second half. Wolverines with a 1st and 10 following the big play down to A.J. Barner. J.J.'s in a shotgun. Blake Corum off his right hip. 2 receivers split wide right. It's Roman Wilson and Cornelius Johnson. Inside handoff, Corum. He's got a hole. Corum breaks a tackle to the 10, to the 5. Blake Corum to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. 22 yards, and Michigan extends the lead to 23-17.
You want to honor a player, a teammate that you love dearly that just got carted off the field. You put the ball on the ground and you run it in. You run it right down their throats. I guarantee you Zach Zinter can hear that crowd cheering as he's going up the tunnel right now. It's an emotional moment for everybody on that sideline, and I couldn't be happier for this team to be able to respond and regain control of momentum after such a tragic injury.
JT on for the extra point. The kick is up and the kick is good. 7 plays, 75 yards, 3 minutes and 40 seconds. And the 22-yard Blake Corum touchdown run brought to you by your Southeast Michigan Ford dealers. Think Ford first.
Such a nice job up front. Body on a body, hat on a hat. And it was just simply one man in the hole. That was Sonny Styles. Blake Corum made a miss. Not often you're going to see one guy bring down Blake Corum, and it wasn't to be on that play either.
Under center is McCord. Takes the snap. Toss sweep. Travion Henderson running left, and he's going to get swarmed under as he gets just across the line of scrimmage for a short gain. Chris Jenkins leading the Michigan tacklers. 2nd down and 9 for Ohio State. In a shotgun's McCord. Back to pass. Looking, going to fire down the seam. Ibuka's out there and drilled as the ball arrives. It's Quentin Johnson who smoked Emeka Ibuka, and the ball was knocked free.
I tell you what, that was a great play by Quentin Johnson. Mike Barrett was matched up on him. There was a miscommunication. Mike wasn't sure what was going on. It is not the position that you want him to be in, and that is a one-on-one covering one of the best receivers in the country. And Quentin Johnson comes over right as the ball arrives and absolutely smokes him.
3rd down and 9 for Ohio State. Fans getting into it here at the Big House. McCord back to pass. Michigan blitzes. Steps up and bounces the ball short of his intended receiver, Stover. And Ohio State goes 3 and out. Put Roman Wilson in motion. Now JJ back to pass. Fires. He's got Roman at the 42. Spins outside to the 45. Close to the 1st down. It's going to depend on the spot. Ohio State throwing to the ground, and now the Wolverines are upset. They thought maybe that was well after the whistle, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd quarter. All right, here we go in the 4th quarter. In the game, Michigan from the 46-yard line. It's JJ, toss sweep. Donovan Edwards, he's going to throw. He's got a man out there. It's Colston Loveland at the 30, inside the 25, and dragged down at the 19-yard line to the Buckeyes. Donovan Edwards completes a pass on the first play of the 4th quarter for 34 yards to Colston Loveland.
We saw that 2 years ago in the Big Ten championship game, and Donovan kept telling me, hey, keep an eye on it, keep an eye on it. We're going to be doing it again, and here they pull it out in the game.
Definitely throws the ball better than Khalil Mullins.
Yes, that's right. That was last year,
That
too.
was last year.
Yeah. 8-yard line, a 38-yard attempt for James Turner. Snap is good. Hold is good. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And Michigan extends the lead to 10 points with a James Turner field goal, his 2nd of the 2nd half. And Michigan leads 27-17 here in Ann Arbor. Blake Corum in the backfield. JJ from a shotgun, back to pass. Going to fire quickly, and he's got Cornelius Johnson at the 30. And he is wrangled out of bounds there for a gain of 6. How about JJ keep it on the zone read here? 3rd and 2. JJ is going to throw. Back to pass. Fires. And he's got his man for a 1st down across the 35 out to the 36-yard line. Was that Cornelius?
It was. And I tell you what, great job by Cornelius running that route. So many times we see guys run routes and they come up short. They catch the ball and they can't get to that 1st down marker. He catches it 1 yard on the plus side of that 1st down marker. Gets pushed back, but forward progress gives him that 1st down. That's a great route.
11th consecutive completion for JJ. JJ in a shotgun. Corum behind him, pistol formation. Hand off to Corum. Corum bounces over a tackler and across the 40 out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 6 on 1st down for Blake Corum. JJ in a shotgun, taking his time. Claps his hands. Handoff, Edwards running left, and Donovan's got the 1st down across the 40 out to the 43-yard line, still pushing near the 50 as the Wolverines scrummed up and pushed Donovan forward, and that fires up the fans here at the Big House. A gain of 8 for Donovan Edwards. 2nd down and 6. JJ in a shotgun. Blake Corum continues in the backfield. JJ claps his hands. He's going to throw, rolling out to the right, looking downfield. Not a lot of options. Throws across his body, and is it caught? It is. And that is... Is that Carmelo English?
Oh, my
No, Cornelius Johnson.
Cornelius
Okay.
Johnson. You want to talk about having a heart attack.
Gain of 5. It'll set up a 3rd down and 1. JJ threw across his body, a dangerous throw, and Cornelius makes one heck of a catch going to the ground at the Ohio
that
State
ball-
43-yard line.
My heart is in my ankle right now.
Yeah, that ball was intended for Colston Loveland, not the throw, but the play. They put him in motion, brought him out, but he ran into a defensive lineman.
3:05 to go, 3rd and 1. JJ, handoff, Blake Corum up the middle, first down to the Ohio State 40. And the clock becoming an issue for the Buckeyes. 2:56 to go, clock running. Michigan offense lining up, and again, they're going without Zach Zinner. Trente Jones in as his replacement. JJ turns, hands it off to Blake Corum, who bounces it outside. 40, 35. Blake Corum puts his head down, stays in bounds inside the 30, down to the 25-yard line with 2:10 to go. Move the chains again, and this Michigan offense flexing its muscle, 14 yards for Blake Corum.
Blake Corum didn't get a chance a couple of years ago to play at full strength. Didn't get to play hardly at all last year.
First, this will be a full timeout.
This is exactly what he came back for. He wants the ball in his hands with 2 minutes to go in this game. He wants the opportunity to end it.
Ready to go. The ball will be spotted at the Ohio State 27-yard line. A 37-yard attempt for James Turner. The snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is up, and the kick is good. And James Turner from 37 yards, his third field goal of the second half, extends Michigan's lead to 30-24 with 1:05 to go, and Ohio State out of timeouts. They've got Jaden McBurrows lined up on the slot across from Marvin Harrison. And some safety help over the top there. From the 37-yard line, McCord in a shotgun. Back to pass. Looking, here comes the rush. He's hit as he throws, and it is intercepted! The Wolverines pick it off! It's the Ohio native, Rod Moore! And the Wolverines, if this counts, and I'm afraid it's going to get reviewed, but if it counts, Rod Moore has ended the ball game. There's flags all over the field.
Well, the flags are for celebration and for Jalen Harrell taking his helmet off.
Give me those buffs, baby.
Wolverines are celebrating down below. Here's the call. There's 20.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Michigan player 32 removing his helmet. 15-yard penalty. First down, Michigan. The ruling on the field is an interception.
John, this is scary because if this isn't an interception, the 15 yards will count. There's 25 seconds left in the game. Is there any chance, as he went to the ground, is there any chance that he didn't secure this football?
Whenever a defensive back gets up that fast, they caught it.
Ron Snodgrass is going to go review it. And John, the last replay felt big. This one feels 10 times as big.
It does.
I'm going to look at the replay here. From Fox, it was, I believe, Mason Graham who applied the pressure. No, it was Jalen Harrell who hit McCord, and I think he got it clean from that.
I think he did as well.
Replay. Here's a closer shot from behind. Any chance this ball hit the ground? Not that you can tell there. If the call stands, the game is over. If the call doesn't stand, Ohio State's going to get 15 yards down to the Michigan 22-yard line, I believe it'll be.
And a fresh set of downs.
And a fresh set of downs with 25 seconds left. They're going to get shots at the end zone.
There is no review that we are seeing that shows that that ball did anything but get intercepted.
On Snodgrass again. I don't like when these take a long time.
Well, I think I made my sentiments pretty clear.
Wolverine offense is on the field, and they're getting the fans into it. None of the replays we saw were definitive that it wasn't an interception.
After review, the ruling of an interception is confirmed.
There it is.
There it is. That's the game.
And that is going to do it. Michigan will beat Ohio State here at the Big House 30-24. They just have to snap it once. And I want a good friend to call the last play of the game. We welcome in Jim Brandstatter. Jimmy, put this one away for us.
Wolverine Nation, ladies and gentlemen, Ohio State is vanquished. The Wolverines will win this one and go to Indianapolis for the Big Ten Championship against the Iowa Hawkeyes. I did it in 21, and Doug and John, it sounds just as good in 2023. J.J. McCarthy will go to a knee. 25 seconds left.
Tony,
He takes a knee, and that will do it. Doug, it's all yours, buddy. Take him home.
Thanks, Jim.
Great to see you, Jim Bradstatter. And down on the field, Jason Avant.
I got Chris Jenkins, Sr. How does it feel to beat Ohio State?
It feels amazing. With the brothers we got, all the work we put in, it feels amazing. And there ain't no more excuses, and can't nobody say otherwise, because we did that shit.
Back to you guys upstairs. I've got to let these guys celebrate. This is amazing. Pandemonium down on the sideline. Everyone's rushing the field now, all the fans. This is what it feels like to beat Ohio State, and this is why you come to Michigan.
For the third year in a row, Michigan has defeated the Buckeyes for all-time win number 1,001, and Michigan improves to 12-0 as the students swarm the field. Jason, if you find anybody, just let us know. As the celebration down below goes on, Ohio State, much respect for that football team. They put up a heck of a fight. But the pass rush from Jalen Harrell hits Kyle McCord as he releases it. And the senior safety from Clayton, Ohio, Rod Moore, comes up with a game-sealing interception. Jason, let's go down to you.
I have Rod Moore. Rod, game-winning interception. Tell me what you're feeling right now.
Man, it feels great. You know, I'm from Ohio, so, man, I sealed the game on their ass. Excuse my language, man, but you already know how I feel, boy.
You still got the Buffs on. What are you doing right now in this moment, being a guy from Ohio, this big game, everything on the line, you making that play and the defense coming up with Will Johnson hurt? What was your mindset?
Man, it was just make the play. The play before, the play we came out, I told myself, make the play, in the game right here. And I seen that, seen it develop, ball came my way, I said, game, call game.
Congratulations, go and celebrate with your teammates. Rod Moore.
Rod Moore with the biggest play of the game, the interception at the end. It's time to spotlight our best in the game, brought to you by Old Dominion Freight Line. We're going to hand it out to Jalen Harrell for the quarterback hit on Kyle McCord's pass down the middle of the field, intercepted by Rod Moore to seal the deal here in Ann Arbor and give Michigan a 30-24 victory over the Ohio State Buckeyes. Old Dominion Freight Line works hard to be the best in the game and is proud to be Wolverines. Michigan is 12-0, and the Wolverines are off to Indianapolis next Saturday to take on the Hawkeyes of Iowa, the champion of the Big Ten West. The celebration is going on down below. We have a lot to do here in the postgame show, including a trip up into the Michigan locker room for a conversation with Wolverines acting head coach Sharon Moore. Jason Avant will make his way up there and talk to players as well. It's a scene reminiscent of 2 years ago, as the field shortly will be covered by nothing but Michigan players, Michigan coaches, Michigan support staff, and they'll be wildly outnumbered by Michigan fans who continue to pour over the wall and make their way down onto the surface here at the Big House. Again, the final from Ann Arbor, Michigan 30, Ohio State 24. You're listening to Michigan football from Learfield.